You might have already destroyed a friendship, a job, or even your reputation just by saying one sentence at the wrong time without realizing it. We live in a world where words travel faster than actions. One sentence, one careless comment can spread across the internet, across people's minds, and across time, long after you've forgotten you even said it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The damage done by words can't always be repaired. You can rebuild a house, re-earn money, even restore trust. But once words are spoken, they live forever. And maybe, just maybe, that's why you're watching this. Because deep down, you've seen how words can heal, but also how they can destroy. Ever said something like, "I probably shouldn't say this, but yeah," that's usually the exact moment you definitely shouldn't say it. But don't worry, this isn't a lecture about manners. It's about power. Because when you learn to control your words, you control your world. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young man who worked hard to earn a promotion. He was smart, talented, and confident. But one day during a meeting, his boss suggested an idea he disagreed with. Without thinking, he said,
"That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard."
The room went silent. His boss didn't react right away. The meeting ended awkwardly. A week later, that same young man was passed over for the promotion. Not because he wasn't skilled, but because he couldn't control his mouth. He later said, "It took me 2 seconds to lose something I worked 2 years for." And that's the tragedy of speaking without thinking. It can take seconds to destroy what took years to build. We all have moments when our emotions hijack our mouths. Anger, pride, frustration. They push us to speak before our brain catches up. But here's the thing. Your words don't just reflect what you feel, they define who you are. And that brings us to a hard truth. Silence is often stronger than speech. You don't have to respond to every argument, by the way. Not every hill is worth dying on, and not every opinion deserves a reaction. Sometimes the smartest person in the room is the one who says nothing. But here's where it gets interesting. The power of words isn't just about what you say, it's about when you say it. Think of your words like arrows. Once you release them, you can't pull them back. So the next time you feel like lashing out, pause for 5 seconds. In those 5 seconds, you can change everything. 5 seconds to choose peace over conflict. 5 seconds to protect your reputation. 5 seconds to keep your relationships alive. It sounds simple, but those few seconds can save you from years of regret. Because the truth is, people rarely remember what you wore, what you bought, or where you went. But they'll never forget how your words made them feel. A kind word can open doors. A careless word can close them forever. So ask yourself, are your words building bridges or burning them? Think about it. Every time you speak, you're planting seeds. Those seeds can grow into trust, love, and respect. Or they can grow into resentment, pain, and distance. The choice is yours. Every single time you open your mouth. And hey, if you've already said something you regret, don't panic. You're human. The best thing about mistakes is that they teach you what not to repeat. So next time, pause, listen more, speak less, because wisdom begins where the tongue ends. If this message hit home, maybe it's time to make a small change, starting today. Before you speak, ask yourself 3 simple questions. Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? And if it fails even one of those tests, don't say it, because the strongest people aren't those who speak the loudest, but those who know when to stay silent. If this video made you think, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And if you want to grow stronger in mind, heart, and purpose, subscribe now and join our journey to becoming better every single day.